Hi everyone, I'm Yasmin. I'm a Cardiovascular Medicine PhD student at the William Harvey Research Institute in London. I'm in the first year of my PhD, so my project and the techniques I'm learning are all still very new to me. Before starting my PhD, I worked as a research assistant at the University of Oxford, and here our research focused on hypertension and preeclampsia. The heart has always been a really fascinating organ to me, and it's amazing to know that since the moment you were made, your heart has been pumping non-stop. That's insane. I also love the structure and the anatomy of the heart, all the different cell types, but how they're all able to work together to contract the heart rhythmically. So I've always loved cardiovascular medicine since I was back in school. My research in particular is translational, which means that we collect non-clinical data and then we give it clinical applications. Meaning my research is more closely impacting patient healthcare and well-being, which is something I really love about translational science. Heart and circulatory diseases account for about a quarter of deaths in the UK, which is about one death every 3 minutes. Now that's a staggering amount. And there's still so much that we don't know about possible treatments, better diagnostics. So cardiovascular medicine research is needed more than ever. My case might be quite a lucky one in that I never really felt being a woman has hindered me in my career or my education. Even when I was back in school and when I was working in research, I always saw a good balance between men and women. However, this may not be the case for all women. The further you climb up the career ladder, the more obvious these challenges become. Maybe because I'm still in the early stages of my career, these barriers haven't become evident yet. The only way to overcome this, however, is to encourage more girls into the STEM field and to show them that yes, it is so possible for you to flourish and to do well in your career, and you will, because in the end of the day, it's that fire and that ambition in you that will shine through and make anything possible. Throughout my education, mentorship has played a huge part, and it's always been encouraged to mentor younger students while you're doing your own studies. For instance, I was a peer mentor for other biomedical science students while I was doing my undergraduate degree. I know it can be quite hard to bridge the gap between being a student and then being an undergraduate student. I was once in their shoes, so it's really important to be able to support your peers. In no way in academia are you ever a lone wolf. A huge part of our work relies on teamwork and good communication, and you're constantly learning from your peers, which is really important for your growth. Having a mentor in academia is also really important for your networking. Your mentor will be more well connected than you are, so they will introduce you to their professional network. And it's here that you not only learn about other scientists and hear about their research, but this is a great place for you to hear about possible job or PhD opportunities. The initial aim of my blog was to give an insight into the life of a scientist, because sometimes it can be quite mysterious. Everyone knows what a doctor does, but what really goes on in the lab? I hoped to introduce others and inspire them into the STEM subjects and to show them that there is no set educational route. Everyone I know got to where they wanted to be following a different path. And I also wanted to teach laboratory techniques and talk about science in the news. However, alongside this, I also wanted to demonstrate through my blog that it's just as important to focus on your talents and your hobbies as it is to focus on your education. No matter what it is, whether it's baking or sewing or doing sports, feel free to express yourself. For me, it's science communication and making nerdy science videos. Don't solely focus on your education. When your life becomes more balanced, you'll feel happier. I'm sure you've all heard of the cheesy line, seeing is believing. Well, we need to see more women in STEM and let our eyes become accustomed to it. And I'm not just talking about the early stages of their career, but women in the top tier positions too, where men tend to reside. There is definitely a place for you in STEM, and there's so many different options for you to choose from. Physics, electrical engineering, even becoming a physician's associate, biology. So take this time to get to know what you like, explore the different options, and there will definitely be something for you out there that fits your passion and your skills. Also, don't be afraid to ask for work experience. You might get a lot of emails back saying no, but there might be one that says yes, and that's good enough.